look at this one. There's some proof that you have to memorize. This one, angle A and angle B are supplementary. Then major angle A plus major angle B equal to 180 degree. That's a we call definition of supplementary angle. And then if we use one of those things to prove this, look at this one. And they ask to prove vertical angle congruent theorem using congruent supplement theorem. So first given as a angle 1 and angle 3 are vertical angles as a given. And then you can say, when you see from the diagram here, angle 1 and 2 are linear pair, so it will be supplementary. So angle 1 and angle 2 are supplementary. And then angle 2 and 3 also supplementary. Angle 2 and angle 3 are supplementary. Since because of that, you can conclude, I will say here as a 3, you can say angle 1 congruent to angle 3 as a, this number 2, angle 1 and angle 2 are supplementary, angle 2 and angle 3 are supplementary. It's because of linear pair, so we can say it's a linear pair postulate. And you can conclude, since angle 1 and angle 3 are supplementary to the same angle, so you can conclude angle 1 and 3 are congruent. This one we call congruent supplement theorem. But how did you get those congruent supplement theorem proved? Then I'm going to use a different color to prove. So because of that, you can conclude major angle 1 plus major angle 2 equal to 180 degree, and major angle 2 plus major angle 3 as a 180 degree because of definition of supplement angle. And then because of both of them are 180, then you can conclude major angle 1 plus major angle 2 is equal to major angle 2 plus major angle 3. We can say substitution, or we can say transitive property. Property of equality. And those angle 2 are same on both. So you subtract major angle 2 from both sides. So you can conclude major angle 1 equal to major angle 3 as a subtraction property. And then because of that, you can conclude angle 1 is a congruent to, I'm going to just write down one more time. Angle 1 is a congruent to angle 3 as a definition of congruent angles. So all those steps proved, we call that as a, this step all will be congruent supplement theorem. So we proved congruent supplement theorem from here. So you can just hop it from here to here, conclude angle 1 is a congruent to angle 3 because of congruent supplement theorem. And then this one, the first thing that they gave you is a major angle 2 equal to 154 degree as a given. And then number 2, angle 2 and 4 are same as a vertical angle. So I can say angle 2 is a congruent to angle 4. It's because of vertical angle. All vertical angles are congruent. So you can say vertical angles are congruent. And because of it's a congruent, you can conclude major angle 2 equal to major angle 4 as a definition of congruent angle. And then you can say, since major angle 2 is equal to 154 degree, so you can substitute 154 equal to major angle 4. You did substitution. And then you can rewrite switching to conclude exact same format as this one. So I switch the order. A equal to B and B equal to A. We call that as a symmetric property of equality. Like that. And then for this one, you find the each lettered angle for the drawing here. They have this line and that line as a parallel line, and then I will say this line as a first to be a transversal. Then when you see this angle is a corresponding angle as a this angle, and then that angle is a corresponding angle as a that angle, but we don't know what is a D and we don't know what is this one, but we can say since this angle is a 78 degree, it's a vertical angle here, same, so this angle is also 78 degree, so whole thing here will be 44 degree plus 78, then you can conclude it will be 122 degree. And then because of 122, angle F will be 180 minus 122 degree, then you can get 58 degree. And we know that because of this angle same as this angle, so we can say angle D will be 122 degree, and then F is equal to C, and then because of F is 58, angle C will be 58 degree. And then angle F is also 58 degree. And from here, when you see this part will be, if you are thinking as a transversal here, 78 is a corresponding angle as a B. So I can say angle B equal to 78 degree. And then angle A will be supplementary with the angle B. So I can say A will be 180 degree minus a 78 degree, which is a 102 degree. So I found angle A as a 102 degree, and angle B as a 78 degree, angle C as a 58, angle D as a 122, and then angle F as a 58 degree. Oh, we didn't find angle E. So for the angle E, when you see 90 degree here, you can find that this angle, which is a 64 plus E, will be 90 degree. So you subtract 64 on both, then you can find angle E as a 26 degree. So we found angle A as a 102, B as a 78, C as a 58, D as a 122, E as a 26, F as a 58. And then from here, if you draw a parallel line with a transversal here, then you can conclude this angle and that angles are alternate interior angle. They are congruent. So 5x should be equal to 40. Then you can get x will be 8. And if you're thinking this angle, this line is a transversal, then that angle and that angle will be, we call that as a same side interior angle, then they are supplementary. So 3y plus 90 degree equal to 180, then 3y will be 90 degree, so y equal to 30. And if you see here, I draw a parallel line will be this and that one. And I can draw a transversal to be this line here. Then because of that transversal, this angle will be same as this angle. Then it's a corresponding angle. So this angle will be 122 degree. Then 122 degree plus x minus 25 will be 180 degree. Then 122 minus 25 will be 97 plus x equal to 180. And you subtract 97 on both, then you get 180 minus 97 will be 83. So you get x will be 83. And then when you see, I will draw this way. This transversal will give you this angle will be same as this angle. And if you want to know, this angle will be 118. And what is this angle? This 122 and this angle will be supplementary because of the same side interior angle. So I can conclude this portion of angle will be 180 minus 122. Then you get 58 degree here. So total 3y plus 58 degree, which is this one right here. This one right here should be equal to 118 because it is a alternate interior angle. And then you subtract 58 on both. Then 3y will be 118 minus 58 will be 60. So you get y equal to 20. And then if you have a multiples of line in between those two parallel lines, what you have to do is you draw a parallel line that pass through the points here, parallel line that pass through the Sharpie points here. So in that way, you can find the relations between angle. And what will be this angle here? Since this part of the angle is a 160 degree, then this angle will be 20 degree because it's a linear pair. It's a supplementary. So you can find that angle as a 20. If it's a 20, that angle portion here will be also 20 degree because it's an alternate interior angle. And then if this angle is a 35, then you can find this angle portion here as a 35 because alternate interior angle. And then these parts here will be 52 degree minus 35, which means it's a 17 degree. So this portion is a 17. Then I will change the color. This portion right here is a 17. That means this portion right here is a 17 because it's an alternate interior angle. There's a multiples of alternate interior angle. That causes the value of x, angle x will be the part up here is a 20 degree plus part of the bottom is a 17. So total makes a 37 degree.